in the Mike from PA thing, where what he was saying is that he wants accountability. What did that look like to him, and what is it like? I don't think people really know. I think the thing that people are gesturing towards, I think accountability is like an easy answer for trying to get better moral situations by treating moral situations as transactional. Whereas like if you do one bad thing, you need to make sure you do two good things. Yeah, I don't like that idea. I don't like it. Morality isn't just the incentive to be good. No, that's not what morality is. Morality has to do with what we have decided is good or bad. You can say that the incentive to be good is good, but again, lest I remind you that I don't believe in moral fact or free will, so sorry. That's going to complicate a lot of these moral discussions for a lot of people, and it might make some of my answers come across as offensive, but I don't believe in moral fact. I don't believe in free will. Sorry. When I think of someone feeling bad about their crime, I think it can come about naturally if someone has the opportunity and support structure to better themselves, but it isn't the goal or something owed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, treating it as like it's something that's owed, I think is a dangerous concept. Yeah. It's just part of the expectation, but touche if you don't believe in free will. Yeah, like I said, like a lot of the things that I might be saying might be incompatible with some of you guys, but what's up, cutie? I don't know. Wherever you left him. You leave him in here? I don't know where. But yeah, if I don't believe in like free will, that you're going to be making like that you are a product of the situation that you're in, and you are a product of your history and your makeup, and you're basically like a like machinic process. Then when we're talking about, and I don't believe in moral fact, we're kind of tied up in that. If it's like, okay, if somebody's doing a bad thing that I don't want to happen in society, not because of a moral fact, but because I don't want that kind of thing to happen to me or anyone that I care about or whatever. But if I don't want that bad thing to happen, that's that period. If someone does a bad thing and it makes me feel bad, the thing that actually matters is that I don't have to worry about that thing happening to me again. That's it, right? Like, but obviously that could be really, really difficult for a lot of people to deal with, I guess. If you have normie coded brain or something. It's like there's this really interesting story about like this person that like they murdered like a they had like this racially motivated murder of this housekeeper person. I don't remember exactly, but like I ended up framing it on this other person. No, they killed their wife, I think, and blamed it on the housekeeper. And then the housekeeper spent a lot of time in prison. Then they were able to prove that he didn't do it, but they weren't able to prove that the person that killed his wife was actually the husband. But they have really good reason to believe, but it had been so long, and this person was like old at the time, like they could barely walk anymore. It had been like 20 years or something, and this guy couldn't walk anymore. He probably only had like a handful of years left, and it's like what do you do in that situation? Like, what do you do? And you know, some people might say that like, oh well, like he's gonna have to spend his last years, 20 years after the fact, like behind bars or something. That would make a lot of people feel better. But the thing is that there's no way that this guy would even, he had no capacity or capability of like harming anyone anymore. And he was like super old, and it had been like 20 years. So like, how do you look at that situation? In like this punitive way, or even in a way of like trying to get a recognition that he's sorry, or even in this like accountability way or whatever. It doesn't really add up. It doesn't really make sense. And so yeah, I guess that's, you can use that for like some food for thought or whatever. Anyways, it is they're a bit annoying, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I'll see you on the dot when I wake up anyway, so fuck it. Can't time out mods. They're a bit annoying, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I'll see you on the dot you've given me a couple bucks, so I'm the winner, actually. If you're not a part of the Discord, check out the make sure you have the alerts turned on. Couple of bucks for hundreds of hours of content. Yeah, you won, sure.